Hey guys, how's it going? I'm playing a game called Comedy Night. Watched some videos of people playing it and it was hilarious, so I decided to buy the game and try it out. We'll see how it goes.
A pirate walks into a bar with a huge steering wheel down his pants. He waddles over and over to the bar and takes a seat. The bartender, looking confused, asks, "Is that a steering wheel in your pants?" The pirate responds, "Aye, it's driving me nuts."
That was bad.
Nacho cheese, everybody.
What do you call a yellow fruit? An
I
orange.
don't know. Nacho cheese.
Didn't need to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, carry on. Nothing really matters.
Got my character picked. Let's go into some comedy rooms. Professional. Let's try this one. You can hear him just smacking his keyboard buttons. Rap battle.
Yo, it's me, green and green.
Mom spaghetti. Definition of the definition of the living dead. Laying in my bed. Fuck y'all.
Yo, fuck you, man. I'm the real Ruski. Coming from Belaruski. You don't even know who this Muski. I will fuck you up and down.
You're a Power Ranger.
I'm a
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, guys, I've got a joke.
Oh my god.
What time did the man go to the dentist at? 2:30. What time did the man go to the dentist at? 2:30.
What the fuck you doing? Get the fuck out. We heard it the first time.
Tell it again.
What time did the man go to the... What time did the man go to the dentist at?
What time?
3:30?
2:30. Yeah.
Ever had
We
sex
won the last guy on
while
again.
2:30.
camping?
2:30.
It's fucking intense.
2:30. Wait, what? Again.
Do you want me to repeat it?
I didn't hear
2:30.
Oh.
Get the 2:30 guy on again.
Ever had sex while camping? It's fucking intense.
2:30. Shut up.
Ever had sex while camping? 2:30.
Pedophiles are immature assholes, right?
No, I think they're pretty cool.
No, what the fuck?
Oops, misclick.
Oops, misclick.
Hey,
Whoops.
stealing my material.
How the fuck do magnets work?
I recently enrolled in college and I study Native Americans.
Did you just ditch your first joke?
I'm Bill 9, I'll tell you how magnets work.
My name is Jeff.
Okay.
Get it, because his name was Jack! His name was Jack!
How many dead babies does it take to paint a wall?
How many what?
How many dead babies does it take to paint a wall?
Well, we don't know.
As big as you want.
Depends how hard you throw them.
Going on that baby joke, a baby's laughter is one of the most beautiful sounds you'll ever hear. Unless it's 3 a.m. and you're home alone and you don't have a baby.
That's really clever.
What does a pregnant teenager and her unborn baby have in common? They're both thinking, oh shit, my mom's gonna kill me.
You didn't give us time to answer.
What do we want? Low flying airplane noises. When do we want them? Meow.
I get it.
I went bobsleighing the other day. I killed about 250 bobs.
That was amazing.
That was easy. Homie!
That was pretty good.
10 out of 10.
What was that?
I am the one, don't wait, I don't need no gun to get respect up on the street. Under the sun, the bastard son will pop the Glock to feed
This is
himself
not a
and
music
family.
one.
By any means, man, I'm going to start a story, and you're going to continue it. One morning, Gerald woke up and started reading the newspaper. After reading the newspaper, he walked outside of his door, and what he saw was
A giant magnum dog.
He went back inside and took off all of his clothes and started to celebrate National Biscotti Day.
And then he went back inside and he yelled, "Honey, where's my super suit?"
But then she figured out that she was black and didn't own a super suit.
Oh no.
And instead, it was the year 2037, so she was in a Chinese concentration camp.
Oh shit.
Then all of a sudden, it's Hulk Hogan. Hey, brother!
Alright, get your Seinfeld ready for this one. What does the Saurus eat for breakfast?
You ruined it. We were telling a story. Oh my god.
What does he eat for breakfast?
We didn't get to finish the story. Oh, I did not mean to go up. I forgot where the story left off. Shit.
Continue the story.
Right, so it's the year 2037, and they're in a Chinese concert. Motherfucker, do I need to come over there? Do I need to come over there? Turn that shit off. Right.
Seinfeld in the
So they're in. They're watching. Seinfeld and How I Met Your Mother, and Hulk Hogan's there as well. Yeah. And then all the Chinese people, they start coming into the. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Okay. Now they're all watching Seinfeld and they're having a great time, and then all of a sudden,
Homer Simpson joins them in Undertale.
they had a little pet dog in the concentration camp.
God damn it, your eyes.
They had a little pet dog in the concentration camp. I don't have a seizure. Thanks, man.
So there is the dog, and they're all eating Seinfeld, Hulk Hogan and the main character. They're eating the macaroni and cheese, and they decide to go to McDonald's. And because they beat the Modern Warfare 2 campaign on veterans, they decided to ask for a military discount.
and after that military discount and mac and cheese, shut the fuck up. Now, after they finish eating,
What do they do next?
shut the fuck up.
And then they looked around and noticed that this was all a fairy tale.
What the fuck?
And they woke up again. Turns out they were under hallucinogenic drugs. While they're in the camp, they had no idea what was going on. And then they woke up strapped to torture tables, and they had no idea how to get out of there. But
So everyone was strapped to the table, but it turns out that Hulk Hogan actually owned the concentration camp. So he was the main boss. Now him and the dog decided to go challenge him in a game of Jenga.
But back to the dog. Even though his name was Poofy, most people called him Triple Nipple Poof Poof.
So they were playing Jenga.
Those are my shorts.
And suddenly the dog leapt onto the tower as Hulk was placing his piece. They got in a debate over whether this is a loss or not, and the result was,
God damn it, dog! Hulk Hogan was the super boss in this concentration camp, right? But then the people on the tables realized if you spell dog backwards, it means God.
That is I.
I know that since second.
Plot twist.
Dun dun dun.
However, the first person to figure this out was Triple Nipple Poof Poof.
hold up, did that Jenga match even matter?
Turns out that dog was Airbud.
And then it turned out that Airbud was actually Jerry Seinfeld.
So there you go, guys. That was season 1 of Triple Nipple Poof Poof Hulk Hogan in the Jenga concentration camp. As you can see, it's a very good season. Thank you all for joining us. Now we're going to move on to season 2 very shortly, but let's get back to some jokes, alright?
And then they woke up from this jokes montage and found themselves back in the concentration camp.
And everybody was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. And the Killah Cat burst through the wall and went,
oh yeah, brother.
And that's when Triple Nipple Poof Poof reached ultimate climax.
After he raw dogged Hulk Hogan in the back room of the camp. Right, so it's the mid-season finale, and it looks like all the characters are gonna die. But it turns out Triple Nipple Poof Poof is actually Hulk Hogan's right-hand man. Or right-hand dog.
Talk about my right-hand man, brother. We got Macho Man. Oh yeah.
And at that moment is when it happened.
They all got herpes all over. Now they were on a dangerous quest to find a cure for this horrible disease.
But it turns out that Triple Nipple Poof Poof already had the herpes, so it kind of cancelled out, and he became a super dog mutant.
And now that Triple Nipple Poof Poof is a mutant superhero dog prostitute, he knew that there was only one thing he needed to do in life.
Suddenly, Donald Trump appeared.
Oh no.
But was it actually Donald Trump? Everyone looked and
Was
saw
it Hulk Hogan?
the little
No,
zipper on the side of his
It
face.
was Donald Trump.
As they pulled the zipper down and revealed it was not Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
It was Oprah Winfrey's leg fat.
And then the leg fat unzipped itself to reveal that it was actually Donald Trump.
In a Mia Khalifa costume, and then suddenly, from the sky, Soda Poppin parachuted down.
Soda Poppin crushed Donald Trump, and then Soda Poppin pulled off a mask to reveal that he was actually Arya Stark from Game of Thrones.
And then Arya ripped off her mask to reveal she was in fact Sans Undertale from The Simpsons.
And then a Hydra griefer came and blew them all up.
Oh shit, we lost all the characters. Fuck!
But then they all woke.
Oh,
And they
how many
discovered
times
it
are
was
they
all
gonna
just
wake
a
up?
fairy tale, and they were back at the concentration camp.
Stop it, you can't do that.
Hey guys,
Alright, back to jokes, guys. Are you ready?
Hey, so at a psychiatric ward, doctor says, someone says to a doctor, "Doctor, what should we do about the new guy in room 6? He believes he's a wolf." And the doctor says, "Whatever you do, don't let his grandmother visit."
And the grandmother turned out to actually be Triple Nipple Poof Poof.
And then everyone decided that the story of Triple Nipple Poof Poof was over and no one was gonna talk about it anymore, okay?
I agree.
We all in agreement? We're all good?
We are.
Okay, great.
And the doctor turned out tagged.
Stop.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Oh, do it.
But then they all woke from a fairy tale and discovered that the story wasn't. I'm just kidding. Alright.
What's the difference between Helen Keller and Triple Nipple Poof Poof?
Okay, so yesterday I had a sexy time with my girlfriend. When she undressed, I saw something really strange. Yes, I saw something really strange. She had an additional nipple.
Oh my god!
I looked into her face and all she said was, woof.
Stop, no.
So after he became famous, Triple Nipple Poof Poof actually fell into depression. He started drinking really heavily, took a lot of drugs, and died. So, let it die.
But the location he died was actually very interesting. You see, he was in the middle of a parking lot. So, a little bit of backstory of the origin of Triple Nipple Poof Poof. Back during the bombing of Hiroshima, I'll let you guys take it away.
Look, I'm not here to tell any jokes. I was just wondering if anyone needed any propane accessories.
Me, please.
Propane me, daddy.
Hallo Deutsches Reich, ich finde schön, dass ihr alle da seid.
But you guys seen the Scooby-Doo, right?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, well...
Who's there?
Well, yeah, like in Scooby-Doo, they're always running away. They're always scared, especially Scooby-Doo and older...
Crappy show.
Yeah.
What's the guy with the long hair called? Shaggy. Scooby and Shaggy, they're always... Oh shit, my mic.
Best show of the night!
Just a bit of a... yeah. Anyway, Scrabby and Shuggy, they're always running away, scared, and
I heard that.
and that's and whenever they unveil who the actual ghost was or whatever, it turns out to be just a human, just a regular guy who they met earlier in the show.
I worry about my nan. If she's alone and falls, does she make a noise? I'm joking, she's dead.
Alright, serious question. Has anyone ever thought about how fucking amazing it would be to fuck like a girl with one leg? Like just imagine the positions.